I'm Jackie Drew, and I play Sarah in the part. And Sarah is a photojournalist who has been in a roadside bomb in Afghanistan. So she was medevac to Germany, and she has spent sort of 6 weeks in the hospital, 2 of them in a coma, and her husband has just brought her home. So at the start of the play, that's what we see. We see her coming home 6 weeks after this kind of big accident.
And how long does it take to become this injured?
Wow. Well, we're just in the starting phase of that now. Yeah. So George and I are currently playing, which is the lovely part of our job, to figure out just how much this makeup takes. And then the other stuff takes sort of 10, 15 minutes to strap on, and then another sort of 10 minutes to kind of sink into how your body adjusts to that. So there's I'd say there's a good hour of prep for injury alone. We could put a few on, and then you kind of need to move your face to see that you still can under all the makeup, and so animation's a part of the process. And yeah, it's a little stretchy, which is interesting. A lot of these are done with tattoos and then liquid skin on top of that. So what happens is it pulls a little bit, which is cool because in a way it feels like you burned or you have skin that's stretched.
And do you have to go through that same process every? Yep.
Yeah, every night.
Every night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, putting it on's the easy part. Taking it off's the hard part.
Why?
Because you are pulling off tattoos that have been made to adhere to your face and liquid skin. So lifting that off your skin, I think by the end of the run, I'm going to have a pretty good red, angry face. You can see, being an actor, it's like I have the luxury of taking these off at night, and there are plenty of people that don't. I think Sarah's attitude about this is the people around her know that she's almost died, and she just doesn't she ignores that. The fact is she wants to get back out there. And there is a character that remarks in the play like, oh, I thought you'd look worse, and you can always get lasers if the scars bother you, and Sarah just says point blank they don't. So she's really wearing these like a badge. Nothing about this bothers her.
I'm George Wallace. I'm a stage manager here at Fortune, but I studied makeup artistry a couple of years ago, and so I'm doing the makeup design for this show.
Can you explain the process?
Yeah, so we looked into heaps of different ways to do the makeup, because we could do it the traditional way, doing it with all wax and latex, but that would take hours every night and would mean I'd have to be here every night. So we wanted to work out a way that Jackie could do it herself. So we got these tattoos that I designed on Photoshop and got them printed. And so they're literally like normal temporary tattoos that you stick on with hot water and they stay. Design them up to look like scars. And then so we stick them on. We cover it in this thing called liquid skin, which basically makes the edges disappear and makes it matte rather than looking like a temporary tattoo. And then over that we've got bruise wheels, which we colour it and make it more red, deepen the scars, put a big black eye on, that kind of stuff. You have to kind of overdo it a bit for stage, which in person looks kind of too much, but yeah.
But under the lights.
Under the lights it will look like it's, barely a scratch. It's the funny thing about stage makeup. You really have to push it quite far.